Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to talk today about Robert Mugabe's failed land reform. Okay, in the year 2000, he confiscated and seized a lot of farms that were owned by the white population of Zimbabwe. About 50% of the total farming land was owned by the white population of Zimbabwe, even though they only constituted 1 to 3% of the population. However, here were some problems, okay? First of all, that land was generally not redistributed to the poor population of Zimbabwe. They were redistributed to Robert Mugabe's political cronies. They were redistributed to the ZANU-PF party officials. The ZANU-PF is Robert Mugabe's political party, okay? The little bit of land that was redistributed to the poor population of Zimbabwe, that were confiscated by Robert Mugabe's wife, Grace Mugabe, and she gave it to her political cronies. That's the first thing. The second thing, now this was through no fault of the poor population of Zimbabwe. A lot of poor blacks, or blacks in general, when Zimbabwe was southern Rhodesia, they were deprived of a lot of educational and job training opportunities. So when they got the plantations, or the farms, they did not know how to manage them. So what a lot of them wanted to do was bring the white farmers back as advisors and hire them to be advisors. And that worked for a long time, but Robert Mugabe terminated that idea. He did away with it, said we're not going to allow it. So that shows you he doesn't want harmony. He doesn't want peace. He just wants tension and strife, and he just wants to hang on to power. And that land reform also wrecked the economy of Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is now one of the poorest countries in the world, one of the poorest countries in Africa, because of that. The land reform just wrecked the economy, and largely it was for the two reasons that I just pointed out. Also, there were white farmers as well that helped the black population of Zimbabwe when Zimbabwe was southern Rhodesia and under the rule of a white racist government. Some did not, and then there were ones that cooperated with the racist government, but there were ones that helped the black population in Zimbabwe, and the government did not try to differentiate between the farmers who helped the black population when Zimbabwe was southern Rhodesia and the ones that did not, the ones that were racist towards them. That was wrong. And the country's paying the price for it. I mean, you hate to say it, but they are. Look at the situation their economy's in, and it's largely due to Robert Mugabe and his vengeful, evil nature. And just he doesn't care about his own people. He just wants to hang on to power. Also, when that land gets redistributed, particularly from the good farmers, from the nice farmers, it puts a lot of people from Zimbabwe out of work. And it's such a crisis now with no jobs that when the farm gets redistributed, the farm hands can't find work anywhere else. The farm workers can't find work anywhere else. So, hope everyone's doing well. Take care. God bless them. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.